Live, 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 live. I have been so out of it lately. Like, I didn't get to do anything today because of my job, and I keep getting in trouble for looking at my phone, so I can't just, like, look at my phone anymore, otherwise I might get fired. The struggle is real, brother. I wanna have fun and watch some Fish Tank, but I just have nothing, man. I have to work, bro. So let's go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and share this on Facebook. I am live on Kick streaming, watching the day 10 recap by at Cucumber Feet. Uh, 23 days sober. D-Days sober. Drop a follow if you can. Then we put the Fish Tank hashtag so we know. I don't know if like anybody, I don't know, I'm sure if like they see it they're just gonna be like, oh whatever, look at this faggot, no sorry, look at this retard, he's just like posting up shit on our hashtags. I don't think anybody really cares. I think they just look at my stream and they're like, oh, fuck me, I just accidentally deleted all of it. Damn. I am live on at Kick streaming, watching the season 4 day 10 recap by at Cucumber Feet. And oh yeah, wait, let me just go ahead and look at my stream. I want to see if like the volume is okay, because I know how it be sounding sometimes. Okay, yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. I know sometimes, like, I was listening to some of it like in the background, and it was not sounding very good. By Cucumber Feet. I'm a small streamer. Please drop a follow. Oh shit, did I actually change? I didn't change oh fuck, I didn't change the thing. Create your dashboard. Oh fuck, I didn't change the thing. Create your dashboard. Hold on a second. I am just dropping so many balls right now. Just dropping so many balls lately, brother. Day 10 recap. Balls lately, brother. There we go.
That's my sister. What the fuck was...
Alright. Okay. Yeah, going back to that. Fish Tank. Fish Tank live and Fish Tank live. I don't have such a... Paste. Just paste that in. Then go ahead and select all. And then copy, not paste, and then post that. There we go. And then I know like there's a lot of guys. They want me to. They want me to just like send this out. There we go. I don't know. There's like a few guys I will legitimately just go ahead and send that out to them, just because I don't know if they get the notifications on Kick, but there it is. There we go. And there's all these motherfuckers here. I don't know where I think I kept responding to them. There we go. All right, yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and hit play on this.
10. Jet wakes up Aria to give him some fish bucks because he's trending on Twitter. This isn't a moment-specific thing, but something I do want to bring up. I've noticed that Freddy and Dorench have been getting much closer since Angelina's elimination. Dorench has been spending much less time with Ellie, who is kind of like a lost puppy. Without Dorench to springboard off of, Ellie doesn't have like any sort of presence in the show whatsoever. The relationship between Dorench and Freddy does come off as a bit flirty, but love stories are gay. What's more interesting is that the two strongest competitors in the house seem to be forming some sort of like natural bond, possibly setting up a two-man power trip. And if they did that, I don't think there's any other fish that would be strong enough to break them up or smart enough to have the idea to do that. In the AM, basically the moment Freddy wakes up, he essentially admits to stealing some of Rachel's pills.
Well, rock and roll, bitch. Oh, what time is it?
Time for you to stop doing pills, brother.
I took a trazodone last night.
Seth mentioned that he had a dream last night where he died, possibly prophesizing today's events. Interesting. Ellie makes an offer to Aria, asking him if she cuts off a giant chunk of her hair, would he wear it as a wig for the rest of the show?
You could just stick it in the cracks, yeah!
Or I could do sewing extensions on you, but it'd be pretty painful.
Shark Fart, who is Angelina's biggest simp, has been mocking Daniel, saying that he's going to show up.
Hey Seth, Shark Fart here. I am going to be there in 58 minutes and I'm going to... You. Daniel, you too.
Wait, hold on a second. Oh, whoop. Hold on a second. Let me go back.
I am going to be there.
Hold on a second. There was something I literally just watched. There was like something right here, right? There was this guy right here. Mr. Blaster. Is he's talking about like fucking up like he's talking about like fucking up like what do you call him? Freddy and Drench. Dark Freddy. Yeah, like I don't know if like they're gonna that's him.
58 minutes and I'm going to... You. Daniel, you too.
Dorench asks Seth why everybody hates him. If you're not watching the stream at all, Seth is just kind of there. He's done basically nothing since entering the tank. He's not necessarily like a bad person or anything. He's just kind of normal and boring. So Dorench asks Seth why everybody hates him. Also, production joke around about hating him all the time, particularly Mince, who sends a lot of TTS Seth hate. But I'm getting off track. Dorench asks Seth why everybody hates him.
Why do you think that the audience doesn't like you?
Quiet, kind of reserved, and I'm still the newest person here. I don't know. What do you think?
My honest opinion is that you try and perhaps pander to them too much by being edgy, and that comes off as inauthentic. And
That's just who I am, though.
are you really that edgy?
I'm trying to just be myself, yeah. That's what every single person told me, was to be myself.
Oh, I guess this is my new personality then.
A quick update on the Freddy
they just
studio
don't like
ranking
it.
situation that he got into a beef with last night with the guy that owned the studio over TTS. Shoutouts to React Simply. He posted a bunch of pictures of the destroyed studio. The studio have the pictures on their Facebook account. Nothing much more than that, but I just thought it was worth sharing. Jet takes all the fish one by one into confessional to ask them what their goals will be after the show ends, as well as their life goals over the next 5 years. Well, he doesn't actually get through all the fish because he takes a real long time with them, but he does get through a few of them. Daniel at first didn't really have much to say, but eventually let out that he wants to buy back his grandparents' cabin. They had built it and then sold it, so it's kind of like has some sentimental value to him. He
That's
also
nice.
wants to start a
That's very
streaming
sweet.
career
I hope he
after the
does get
show
that.
and possibly do computer coding. There's also this. I don't know who they're referencing.
Let's say there's like a rich, let's say hypothetically, we have a clientele of pharma CEOs that spend a lot of money people, and it's quite literally like a Patrick Bateman thing that's going on here and has been going on for years. Let's say that's the case.
Chat was saying Martin Shkreli, if you remember who that is, which would be pretty funny if he watches the show. Arié says he wants to be a streamer, which makes sense, just him talking about like cartoons and stuff. I think video essays would probably be a better fit for him. He also wants to buy Bitcoin. Ellie's life is pretty much mapped out for her by her Asian father. He's forcing her to be a doctor, but she really doesn't want to do it. She wants to go to film school. Well, actually, she says she wants to work like behind the scenes on films, being like a production assistant, etc. So Jet suggests that she just skip over the whole college bit.
Become a housewife to a rich dude with Asian fever, and then you can do your little film hobby.
Facts.
We have Freddie, who is the final contestant to have gotten this confessional. After the events last night of him crashing out at his ex-band member over TTS, the Freddie Studio Destruction Arc TTS messages are flooding in, so we get a little more lore on that.
Wow! So it isn't just acrylic signs you like to damage. I heard what you did to Nate as well. Really?
Yo, Nate's a piece of shit. Nate's a scumbag. He's a scumbag.
Fuck him.
What?
Yeah,
He's
fuck
a
that dude.
Scumbag. He trapped. Yo, not only did he do that, he stole. He took my music and he gatekept it, and I had a like forced. I had a bunch of people to like force him to give me my music back, and he never wanted to work with me. He quit the band because he was getting too up. Like he was just doing way too. He's probably doing way too much coke every single day. That every day I was in that studio, I wanted to play music, and he never wanted to play. He never wanted to do any of that. He just wanted to.
Oh, I'm gonna call bullshit because whenever I did coke, I was always willing to do shit. I wanted to do things all the fucking time. Like I don't believe him.
Talk about clout and like who he knows and.
He says he wants to start a new band after the show called Milk Couch, which is a thing he's been saying since they got milk on the couch, like on day one or whatever. Sticker Meal, who's been mocking him, sends him a love letter.
Thank you.
I got a movie here, so I'm gonna sticker wheel.
Yeah.
The fish are then given like a skin suits, whatever you call them, getting them ready for tonight's challenge. Jet writes their name on their back so everyone knows who everyone is, and then the fish hang out with TTS to kill time. Arié has been crashing out since yesterday after realizing all of his money was stolen by Angelina, even though he did the exact same thing to Freddie days earlier. And TTS has been sending in messages saying that Angelina is a sugar baby, and she's been flown out by Sharkfart after the show ended, who's now going to be paying all of her living expenses. So obviously she doesn't need the money, so that makes her a bad person. But yeah, he's not doing well with these TTSs that are teasing him.
Saw her, man.
Bro is taking this shit
Every time
way
he walked
too
out of the
personally.
room, Angelina was like, Jew under breath. These guys all saw her.
Wait, is that true?
Drench was taking a nap in B2, who was told to leave as things are getting set up for tonight's challenge. The fish are in the living room, getting themselves physically and mentally ready for the challenge. Another Freddie and Drench moment. What did I tell you? She's not stretching with Ellie, she's stretching with Freddie. Before the challenge, Drench goes up to do her confessional, meaning that Seth was the only one that didn't get one. She says that she actually doesn't want fame or to be like an E-celeb at all after the show. She's just here for the experience, and her goal is just to pay off her mortgage. And then Jason Goldstriker arrives to announce the return of the fan favorite challenge, the Season 4 Cell Challenge.
Hey everybody.
Hey.
Howdy. Are you guys ready for a little challenge? Are you guys ready for a big challenge? Are you familiar with the hit show Fish Tank?
Yes.
Have you heard of The Cell?
Yes.
Do you know what it is?
It's a challenge to not leave a room for a certain. I think whoever leaves last wins.
We're doing The Cell. This is season 4's first Cell challenge. We're gonna get you guys in a room and we're going to see who has what it takes to win an enormous amount of my money. But it's not going to come easy. There are how many challenges? 40?
40 challenges.
40 mini challenges. 40 is the answer to your question.
That's not what I was
There
gonna
are
ask.
40 mini challenges.
That's not what I was gonna ask.
I hope no one kicks me in the face right now. Oh! 40 mini challenges. Have you ever done that? Have you ever done that many mini challenges in your whole life?
No.
This is going to be a smorgasbord of mini challenges. You should show up for a job interview dressed like that. You're hired. 40 mini challenges. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine what kind of crazy chaos our team of Hollywood writers downstairs came up with. That's how the money works, okay? This is where it gets complicated. All right? This is where it gets complicated. It always gets complicated when you get money. Anytime you get money involved, it complicates matters.
Dude, I wish I was in this. I wish I could make money. Fuck.
Piling up, you know? Nobody would know that better than me. Now I've devised
I'm so
a
jealous.
sneaky way to deprive you of your winnings. Okay? This is to preserve, this is sort of my challenge. My challenge is getting the money back. That's how this works. After every mini challenge that you win, you're gonna get. Is it one or two? One or two?
Depends on how cool the challenge is.
Depends on how cool the challenge is, but at least one fish buck. There's at least 40 fish bucks. That's $4,000 on the table.
That's pretty good.
But if you leave the room, is it of their own volition, or is it if they lose a challenge?
If they leave the room, if they tap out of the cell,
Yeah.
we're going to count how much you earned in the cell, and then you're going to throw in the room and give to the people who are still in play. Okay? So if you make 10 fish bucks and you pussy out, congratulations, you have 5 fish bucks. The longer you stay in the cell, the more fish bucks of other people's winnings are going to come your way. We talked today to everyone except for Seth about their life goals, their ambitions. Aryeh, you want to do Lost Media. Freddie wants to tour. Daniel has a big purchase he's saving up for.
What's that?
My grandparents can't see.
My grandparents.
It's a great goal, okay? Derench really wants nothing. She just wants to be locked in a house for 6 weeks.
Yep.
Ellie wants to play with gaff tape. This is your chance to put money in your pockets. And when you leave the cell, half of your effort is given to people who are stronger than you. Does everyone understand? how that
40
works?
is the answer to your
No,
question.
okay.
How's that?
Perfect.
Just a smidge more, Mr. Jason.
I'm still laughing about Ben Silver.
They then explain the rules a little bit more for this cell challenge.
I just want to recap how the rules of the cell work. Okay? So let's say Ellie has 8 fish bucks, right? So it's hour 3. Ellie has 8 fish bucks. She's won 8 challenges. But you decide you want to leave.
So I keep 4 and then toss the other 4.
Act that out.
We'll do that for you. So you exit with all of your fish bucks.
Okay? She takes her fish bucks out. We come to Ellie. We confiscate half of her earnings. And we don't care who takes them. Okay? That's how it works. Does everyone understand? All right. There are 40 mini challenges, but there are hundreds of micro challenges.
Okay.
Micro challenges are even smaller than mini challenges.
which kicks us off into the first mini challenge of the show.
And our first mini challenge is learn to do the worm.
Why have to do that one?
That's the worm? So hands or no hands?
No hands. I think it's no hands. Okay. I think you'll learn how to do the worm with no hands.
That's impossible.
Well, the worm is a dance wrench. It's not that type of motion. It's specifically the dance move.
Who do you think's in the lead right now?
I saw Freddie do something that I thought looked like a worm, but he had his hand, he was using his hands. I don't know if you use your hands. I know what the worm looks like, and this is not. Freddie and Dorench are getting kind of close-ish.
Maybe try with hands?
When I saw it, it didn't have hands.
It had hands, dude. What are you talking about?
The worm uses hands.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's clear out so Freddie can demonstrate if he thinks he has it.
I can do that easy.
Dorench has better. Hell no. No.
Freddie wants.
Okay.
The second mini challenge is show production a magic trick. Seth wins, and it is very gross. Challenge number 3 is the use Arya's belly as a drum challenge. Freddie wins this one, obviously. Another obvious one is the fourth challenge, the do the splits challenge. Dorench wins that one. So for the challenges that require one of the fish to act as the prop, they go into the cupboard while the rest of the fish are told what the challenge is. So in this instance, Freddie doesn't know what the challenge is, even though he is participating in it. And challenge number 5 is to tell a lie to Freddie and try and convince him that it's true. Arya wins this one by telling him that Rocco's Modern Life is a gay show. Challenge number 6, Seth is the prop, and it's the make him uncomfortable challenge, which Freddie wins by assaulting him sexually. Then we have the breakdance challenge for number 7. I mean, they all kind of sucked at it, but Arya was by far the funniest, and he does win because of that.
Bro.
You gotta do some floor work. Hit the floor.
Yo, he's got a Lenovo. Yo, he's got a Lenovo ThinkPad. Look, he's got a Lenovo ThinkPad. He's got a Lenovo ThinkPad. Look at that. Oh. Bro.
Challenge number 7 is the Teach Ellie Something New challenge. Daniel tries to teach her push-ups, but gets sidetracked by Jason Goldstriker.
Well, we're gonna try. Go on. Get down.
Okay.
Can you do one, Daniel?
Yeah.
Can you show me for that?
How many can you do, Daniel?
How many?
Yeah.
Like 50?
Do as many as you can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 23, 24, 25,
You got that.
34,
Okay.
35. You said 50. Come on, say more.
I usually hit 50.
Alright, fair enough.
How many can you do, Dorench?
About 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
8 is less than 35. Alright,
How many did you Jab?
probably less than you.
Arya is also a creep.
Okay, would you like to get better at not gagging?
It's not necessarily
Necessarily.
Arya, the
I'm going to
SpongeBob
teach you.
retard on the show.
Okay.
He is actually tarded. This looks bad.
Did you gag?
Look at him.
No.
Then you're getting stronger.
I am.
Seth and Dorench end up winning this challenge as Seth taught her like a single sentence in Spanish and Dorench taught her the first couple bars of the Australian national anthem.
I remember
then we have
that
an
part,
intermission
yeah.
where the fish get to catch their breath, and they also use this time to reintroduce everybody's favorite fish toy that was introduced in season 3, the throw a ball fish toy.
Starter Cane, you are freaking amazing. Thank you for the red ball. Funk butter with a green ball. That's epic.
If this is your first season watching, you could basically just pay to have them throw a ball in the room and give you a shout out on camera. It's a fun bit because whenever this happens, whatever room they do it in is completely covered in balls and paper. Challenge
Yeah.
number 9, whoever has the most shoes after a 3-minute period wins.
I can't untie. I don't have both.
Yeah, Dorench is just like stomping Arya.
Close your damn lips.
Good morning from Melbourne, Dorench.
Good morning. Stop screwing.
Arya, can you sing up there from the
No,
Arya? Okay.
What the fuck are you doing, dude?
I believe Seth wins this one.
Who has 4? Freddie? Freddie wins.
For the next
No,
one, I won't be able to show it
yeah.
on screen because of YouTube's terms of service, but they do a Rule 34 challenge where they have to draw a pornographic picture of one of the other contestants. Everyone except REA draws REA. Ironically, REA wins.
Oh, what the? Alright, who did you draw?
So I was trying to draw Fred projectile defecating and urinating into his own mouth.
Challenge 11 is who's the most convincing cat. Most people seem to have like given up on the challenges by this point. Seth ends up winning.
Hey, no.
No? That's what cats do.
Stop.
That's all the fish bucks are there, dude.
Ellie just straight up gave up. Very disappointing.
Sorry.
REA tried for a little while, but also gave up. Freddie gave a lot of effort, but it wasn't the crazy cat challenge, it was the most convincing cat.
They say
The
corn-
wrench was high effort, but you kept trying to elevate yourself above the others, and you kept getting in situations where you had to speak like a human to explain
I was
yourself.
cackling all day.
You almost fell out the window, and you almost broke. You about fell on your head in the closet. The top two people who really, I looked in their faces and I really felt like they became cats, was either Seth or Daniel.
Wow.
And Seth did the best, I think.
Challenge 12 is the best cheer challenge.
It was very close between Freddie and REA, but REA won.
We are the fish, and we're here to say FUC KKK.
Challenge 13 is who is the most hyper.
Everyone grab one of your fish
I think
balls
like everybody else
and give
except
them
for
to
Drench and REA gave up.
And
To the events you have just witnessed, similar events in cities across America.
if you don't want to try,
Yeah, you know the word.
then you
Thank you.
just have no money.
Then the Ball brothers make another return. Challenge 14 is who could pick up the most balls off the floor.
10 seconds.
Ellie and Seth actually end up tying with 44 apiece. Challenge 15, which Drench actually came up with.
Okay, guys, I want to see.
You have to clear it with me first.
Okay. I want to see if you can make the biggest ball spit. So everyone grab. Wait, is that okay?
The biggest spitball? Sure.
Yeah, okay, so everyone grab a piece of
For
paper.
one fish book. Fish book. Go
So
ahead and
everyone grab a piece
direct
of
it to me.
paper.
Is who can make the biggest puddle of spit. The ASMR on this one is crazy.
Dude. What is that?
Seth
What is
ends up
going
winning.
on?
Challenge 16 is the Ball Brothers Challenge. Who could do a best impersonation of the Ball Brothers throwing out balls? Daniel is overly energetic, but he ends up winning the challenge.
Alright, man, let's do it.
Thank you for the ball! Back to the
We'll spill it, it's okay.
Did I pee in the closet?
Thank you for the ball! We need the bucket first.
Somebody get the bucket up here.
The bucket.
This.
Oh, we do get a bucket.
Yeah.
Cool.
Challenge 17 is the best sob story challenge. Drench accidentally docks herself.
My brother's in jail. It was so sad. And also I'm a stripper. Could you imagine having to sell your body for money? That's so up. I had to grow up in the ghetto of Blacktown as well. I had to grow up in the ghetto in Sydney.
Seth had a pretty dark one.
My mom got a puppy for Mother's Day. We had it for about 6 months. And I went to go buy weed, and when I was leaving, I swung the door open wide. I didn't realize the little dog ran out. Got flattened by a semi. Felt really guilty about that.
Damn.
And then REA's, this is legitimately insane. He's so bad at telling stories, but also very funny at telling stories.
So I do have an actual sob story I was planning on sharing professionally at some point. The problem is it takes at least a half hour to tell. And
I probably would have won that.
Go ahead.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Frozen peaches, free speech. I've never really bought into the idea that something that I don't think someone just publishing a book or a podcast or something is intrinsically harmful. You don't like it, just not listen to it.
Well, when I was a kid, my dad threw my cat to the wall, and also
And I've always had a bit of an itch. I've always had a bit of an And what was also offensive was I was surprised that there were prominent people on social media cheering on those riots. So for those of you who don't remember, if you don't like what he has to say and he's not forcing you to say it, just don't go to the lecture hall, right? So I had never really felt such a strong call to action in my life.
Hit Arya with balls while he tells this story.
So, May 2017, I got in solidarity with Milo. I never met these kids before. When I say they were kids, I mean we're talking about between ages.
Arya, you tell stories like a woman. We're losing our.
I'm sorry. Between ages of 17 and 19, they had a Discord server. They were planning on holding a solidarity event with Milo. Some people in Charlottesville, Virginia are planning a rally. And so our response is, okay, well, let's move ours back a week so no one thinks we're associated with them.
Nelly Nico 13, thank you for the snack! And the sequel to the Charlottesville.
Thank you. Let's talk
It wasn't supposed to be. So we have open calling for speakers. We wanted to just get politically, like, what happened was, I don't know how long the evacuation process was, because I couldn't see it. But I heard people screaming death threats.
This is like a, what's Larry David's show? Curb Your Enthusiasm? This is like Curb Your Enthusiasm. This is awesome. Okay, keep going.
Every week, the truck would move a few feet, and it would stop as people were pelting us. I didn't know what with at the time. When I was there in the truck, I honestly forgot. I thought we were being shot at. And I'd hear screaming, constant screaming of death threats, people saying they wanted to kill us. They would move another few feet and just run on for a few hours. And the thing keeps vibrating, the roof keeps vibrating.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I don't even care at this point.
I wanted to pray.
All you need is a pointy hat maker. You'll fit right in for the annual crossburn.
I wanted to pray, but I already told everyone that I was agnostic. I was too embarrassed, so I said the first thing that came to my head.
So you're telling me Milo supporters are autistic?
So I started just shouting, I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die.
Oh my gosh.
And
are you still agnostic?
I think I'm an atheist now. But I would like there to be God very badly.
I'm so sorry you went through that, buddy. That's terrible.
I can tell you don't care, but it's fine. When it was all over, it took me hours to calm down, and I go on social media, I hear people celebrating that Nazis were chased out of Boston, and so I don't need to go over all of it, but I'm very ashamed of it, and I still...
Oh wow, don't worry about that, baby bro. I know you wouldn't hurt anybody.
Forget it, it's all.
That
was amazing.
That was really
crazy.
good. I think you won that, really. That was the best episode.
Don't tell us what to do. It's really obnoxious.
As far as like a vibe nuke goes,
Arya, why not tell the story about Penis Inspection Day at the Proud Boys HQ when Gavin McInnes got here?
Yeah.
He wept.
Challenge 18 is a SpongeBob trivia quiz hosted by Arya. Daniel's the only one that gets a single question correct, so he just wins by default. Next is the Act Like Rachel challenge. Seth grabs the win on this one. He did a pretty good impersonation.
Jen, I need to come talk to you. You guys haven't even found my board game. You guys are just disrespecting me constantly.
Boo-hoo, motherfucker.
I'm sick. I'm just trying my best here, but this is not working. Production, please. I need you guys. I've been waiting to talk to you. My board game. I spent so much time on my board game. Why are you going to the bathroom?
I don't think this is like me at all, whatever your name is. Frankie.
Though Freddie did do a CPAP impersonation, which was pretty funny. Next is the Berate the Audience challenge. Both Dan and Freddie split the victory here.
You can tell us, oh, we're gonna show you stop, against that. But we're trying, we're doing something. You're doing nothing, absolutely nothing. And I was like you once, I was doing nothing, but I'm trying. All you do is nothing and you. That's all you guys do. You do nothing, absolutely nothing. You don't got a family, you can't lie to me. You're just like me. Maybe you're a little, just a tad bit better than me. Hey, shut up. But guess what? I tried to do something, and you just sit there and goon and waste money. What are you?
Get a gun and shoot yourself in the goddamn face because you're pointless and useless, and no one likes you, any of you. Because if you showed anybody that's actually cool and gets laid, this You already lost the battle. You lost the battle by even sitting a single dollar.
He's not wrong.
Well, there's no harder money because most of you are probably getting it from your parents. Because you have nothing better to do by sitting there and doing nothing. So get a gun, shoot up your tool, because you're probably going to do that anyways. You little yes. And I'll shoot you when I get out of here too. You.
Challenge 20 is the Tickle Daniel Challenge. Ellie gets a big dub on this one for fiddling with his feet. Challenge number 21 is the Make Someone Cry Challenge. I can't tell you anything about this challenge because they left TTS on and you just couldn't hear anyone saying anything. So I literally have no idea what happened.
All right, nobody.
Rhodesians never die. Rhodesians never die.
Challenge 22 is the Climb REA Challenge. This is a big Freddy win. Next up is the Best Livery Challenge, or if you don't know what a livery is, it's the vinyl stickers that they wrap racing cars in. So while the fish are pretty much sitting in silence coloring their suits, we get a TTS that breaks Sam.
15 minutes starting now.
Hey Sam, Jewish Negar, Jewish Negar.
Jewish Negar.
Your knees need guarding?
No, that's just something that me and my buddy were starting to say there. Who is that? Who said that? Is that my buddy that said that?
Is there orange?
Oh, thanks. Jewish Negar.
And Derench ends up winning the livery challenge. Next, Ben calls Chris Lynch, and for the 23rd challenge, the fish individually one by one have to hype up and try and sell Patreon subscriptions to the Hong Kong 2 podcast, which is Ben and Chris's podcast.
It looks like Ellie is in.
Ellie won.
We're second from Ellie.
Ellie won.
Second from Ellie.
Okay. Thank you guys. Chris, thank you.
Challenge 24 is the Imitate Daniel's Posture Challenge.
Yeah, that's what I see. Ellie won.
Ellie won.
Challenge 25 involves Legos.
Who likes Lamborghinis?
I
Yeah?
do. I love them.
What? I would win at that challenge.
And a green Lamborghini gotta be one of the hottest cars.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think so. That's so.
What do you think, Jason?
I love that green Lamborghini.
This is probably your favorite type
That's
of
my
Lamborghini.
favorite car.
But what if you had a Lamborghini that had mismatched parts?
Oh,
That would not be good.
that's a nightmare.
Bad parts in your new Lamborghini? Maybe it wouldn't drive. If you put the wrong drive shaft in, you get the wrong axle in.
You gotta be sponsored by No Couch.
What if a green Lamborghini was mixed with a yellow Corvette?
That's every car owner's nightmare.
Get the two cars mixed up?
I don't know anything about the cars,
It'd probably come out cool.
but I like Legos.
All the Legos from the different kits get dumped on the floor in one neat pile. Then all the fish individually have to make a toy for Ben and Jet to play with.
All right, who wants to go first?
I just get mine out of the way.
Okay.
Just a bunch of Legos. Just do whatever you want. It's up to you.
Well, show us how you play with it. How would you play with that?
Just stack it up.
What is the toy called?
Just Legos.
That's pretty awesome. Can I try it?
Okay, try
Oh my god.
Stack it either way.
This show's funny.
This is fun. Nice.
But it is the first toy.
It is the first toy.
To be honest, I've been dying to play with the toy all day.
Yeah.
So let's see what else we got. Who wants to go next?
Giggity.
Seth?
This is a mix. Little fidget toy spinning here. The main contraption. There's the axle. This. And then a lot of kids, it's very inexpensive. If parents don't want to buy you an actual spaceship, you can hold it like this. You got a little gun down here. You can put
Thanks, anytime, buddy.
What noise would you make when you're gunning?
Oh, so you can spin it that way and then you can go that way.
It goes both ways.
My own version of a fidget toy. The idea is that you have two legs, a long one and a short one, and you're trying to use momentum to make the short one, to kick the shorter one up over, like this.
Wow.
Then you can
Yeah, that's actually a good toy.
Okay. And does your toy have a name?
Kickaboo Kid.
Kickaboo Kid.
Yeah.
Now, we gotta keep track of flow.
Oh, that's cool. That's sick. It looks like a butterfly knife.
Oh, it's like a butterfly knife for kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I won that one.
My toy kind of has
like 3 main imaginary purposes. 1, it could be Vader binoculars.
Ooh.
Number 2, it has a fidget aspect right here that spins very poorly. But as the name is that I just came up with, I'm calling this the Annihilator because this hamster sold separately. You could really get in there and grind it up.
So it digs the vertebrae out of the hamster corpse.
Yo, Ellie, she is so fucking dark.
If it spun a little more, like if I did this and it was going.
And that's if the hamster killing doesn't spark enough joy, you have this one afterwards.
Ellie. Baby bro.
I got nunchuck wheels.
Simple.
Oh, cool.
You can also, so when you're driving, you can go over anything that you want and start beating the out of people. Nunchuck wheels.
Don't hit me, 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 don't hit me.
I'm a ninja.
And then you
Okay, so
Yeah, fuck,
everyone
sir.
here has gone for a boy toy, but I think that also girls deserve to play. So I made these beautiful roses.
That's why I made a rose toy.
Yeah, so you can actually unwrap the leaves like this, and it reveals a beautiful little spinny thing in the middle as well. And you can put it in a vase if you're a girl, and this is so beautiful.
really good.
Yeah.
And it actually is like really nice for like, you know, a girl to have something as well. It's just beautiful, it's pretty, the colors are nice, and the girls all deserve a toy as well.
I think it's dumb. Drench lost.
The rose
toy.
Yeah.
Negative produce.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, Drench lost that. That one's dumb.
I don't know what to do with this, to be honest.
Let me see it.
It's dumb.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it like a...
No, it's a girl toy. It sucks. And why would you make the two guys evaluating the toy? They haven't played with the toy all day. You give them a girl toy, like, bro. Sorry.
It's dumb.
I think there's like a very clear winner here.
Who's that?
You think what I'm thinking?
The one you guys played with longest.
Which one was that?
Freddie. Yeah. Like you were both like your faces lit up. And you were psyched. I think Seth's was good, but you know, based off of playtime.
I think RA won that.
A nunchuck and a massager, and you can drive it up your body too.
Okay.
Okay, but Seth can actually.
You can do it in your face too. It's actually more of a face massager because you get those thyroids.
We could do we could do 3 fish bucks. One for Fred, one for Seth, and one for Arya.
Let's do that.
And our final challenge of the day is the contact high challenge, where they have to get weed smoke blown in their face, and whoever's the most high at the end of the challenge wins. Ellie, who is only 18, gets put in the pee-pee closet to avoid the hot box of the main room.
Okay, so joint for Freddie and Duranch. Take it.
Is that real?
Is it CBD or is that like real?
I can't do it, I'm sorry.
It is weed.
We'll do it.
She can't do it.
Just put them together, I'm sober. I've been sober
She
for a year.
can't. She can't smoke weed.
I can't.
You can.
Well, definitely do.
Yeah.
But she can't.
I can't. I've been sober for a year.
You have. You smoke crack, but you won't smoke weed.
I haven't done any drugs for a year.
Take that one. Another reader. Duranch, you're doing it. So you
I literally cannot, and weed literally gives me psychosis as well. I cannot do it.
Hope you like psychosis.
I cannot get. I'm not gonna.
All participants are over 21 years old. Go ahead, force Duranch to take
Duranch, you will be doing the challenge.
I just think like it's gonna give me psychosis. Like I.
You'll be psychotically eliminated if you know.
It appears now that it's
You asked me if you could smoke crack on the show.
Yeah, but crack does not give me psychosis. Weed is different. It's like it does something very.
You would
bad.
rather smoke crack than
Yes.
weed.
If you guys want to crack it, I'll smoke it. I can.
This is really good weed. It's not going to give you psychosis.
That's just not true. I know.
This isn't weed. This is CBD.
It will make me panic. It will make me want to leave the house.
Oh right, so I get the. Okay, Duranch, you don't have to smoke it, but you have to let me blow the smoke in your face.
You have to inhale.
Okay.
I can't inhale.
You have to.
I will literally.
You have to, Drench. It's part of the challenge.
I need to.
You have to.
Yeah, I agree. If I get limited, then fair enough. I understand.
Freddie, you want to go first? Come stand in front of me here, Fred, and we'll actually stand like this.
So what do we do? So what's the plan?
You're not actually gonna smoke. I'm gonna smoke it, and I'm gonna blow it in your face here.
Okay.
And everybody keeps telling me it's whoever gets the highest from me blowing smoke in their face. So let me see that bad boy. We've got one.
Whoever gets the highest?
Or
Blow it at you. Give me a shotgun.
Oh yeah. Let's get high, bro.
That's fire.
It's just gas.
Yeah, it's
Gas.
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 Big ribs, come on.
Oh, dude. He just sucked that shit up.
Do you want to keep me? Do you want to keep me out of the room? Because I won't get psychosis. I don't know how much copyright this be.
Smart idea.
Oh, dude, that's cheating. Now let me get at least 2 hits off of that. That's cheating.
The whole room's gonna be hot box.
That's cheating.
Inhale. Come on, man. Come on, bud.
Dude. Yo, I miss weed.
Damn, nigga. I didn't know you like to get wet.
Good ass vibes. Good ass vibes.
This is the most fire challenge we've ever had.
Pass the dusty on the Afghan side.
Yeah.
We'll smoke on your box, please.
No. Get right here.
I'm not doing that.
Why?
I don't do any of that. I'm not doing weed.
Why? Just get a cigarette.
You're not doing weed. What the
Then you
f?
guys can't do a challenge. You gotta leave.
Everyone's doing it. Okay?
I'm not doing it.
All the cool kids are doing it, Daniel.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, yeah, you have to. Daniel, you have to. You have to. It's part of the challenge. It's part of the challenge, dude. You have to do it.
No. I don't want to. It's fun to get high. It's fun to get high. I don't want to be a cool kid.
You'll feel good.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Don't you want to get girls?
You gotta compromise your
I would not compromise. I would never compromise.
You know what show you're on? You gotta compromise a little bit.
compromising.
Dude, get high. It feels good.
Ellie, does it smell good?
The brownie, eat the brownie, eat the brownie. Yeah.
Yo, can I get a hit? Yo, can I get a hit?
I could do this challenge and I still won't win it, so it's going to be for nothing, I feel.
Aren't you in the lead right now? Just do it, please.
Daniel,
I
don't
don't want to talk
I'm
about
not
this
doing
for
it.
30 minutes. Please?
No. Why? I don't want to do weed.
What if we just give you one fish bucket even if you don't win?
No.
2 fish buckets.
Usually people pay to smoke weed.
Yeah, I know, right?
Get paid to smoke some weed on the show.
Daniel, you're being a bitch right now. You got to do it.
Who's the highest? Arye, Daniel, Freddie. Freddie looks pretty stoned. How high do you feel?
A little bit buzzed.
I have a high tolerance.
I have more energy than I did 20 minutes ago, even though I don't get the Red Bull asked for, so I don't know if it's the weed or what.
It's a sativa weed, so that's why.
Sativa weed gets you up.
Yeah, sativa weed gets you up, dude. That's an upgrade.
That's for like hustler types.
Shit. I mean,
Hustler types smoke sativa because it keeps you productive.
Yep. When me and Joe were playing Schedule 1, we only made sativa because they come back more often if you're giving them sativa.
Yeah.
My tolerance is too high. I think I'm here.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the honesty. Freddie, are you pretending or are you actually
I'm actually really, I feel real good.
When's the last time you smoked?
Long time.
We should take money away from the people who didn't get high.
To quote Derek Vineyard, weed is for cool dudes. Put that shit away. Have some self-respect.
Or when she's mad. The ranch is mad. Giving us a look. No, you can't get another hit. Stop asking. Ellie? Yeah. You don't have to give us a fish bucket.
What'd you say?
I said you don't have to give us a fish bucket.
For what?
Don't worry about it.
We just did the funniest joke challenge out here.
Really? Who won the funniest joke challenge?
Ollie and
The ranch claiming that you can get psychosis from smoking weed.
I've never.
Neutral, normal drug that's good.
Wait, Daniel didn't do it?
Okay, but everyone's brain works differently. Is that true or not? My brother.
No, if you smoke weed, you'd be fine.
Well,
Yeah, you'll be, dude,
I
she's
think
such a
that the
bitch.
Ranch
Goddamn.
and Daniel are like less cool now.
Yeah, I lost a lot of respect for him.
I honestly don't even know if I would chill with you guys outside if you're not gonna smoke.
I mean, my doctor told me not to smoke.
You're gonna do that?
She's pissed.
Did me dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a crack smoking challenge and let's see who's gonna smoke crack.
I'll smoke crack for a week. I'll smoke you under the table.
It was CBD. It was prank weed. It was prank weed.
And you got all got trolled. You got trolled by the prank weed.
It still feels good.
I feel good though.
It still feels good.
CBD does feel good, but it doesn't get you high.
Wait, so what were we?
No, but I didn't get the paranoia.
CBD.
It has no
I feel
THC in it. No psychoactive CBD.
I knew it.
Oh, wait, was this
I
the
knew it.
placebo effect or was
It's like gas stations.
I knew it.
Yeah. You should not smoke weed, or it's not good for you.
Oh my god. That was amazing.
I'm sorry. I should have told you to start smoking. Don't actually start smoking weed.
That was amazing. Oh my god.
You loved it. I was hooked. I had a
Oh,
challenge
I
paper
get
up here
something.
and it got lost in all the faster.
That's pretty good. That was fun. I like that. That was pretty good. There's this Nisa's husband. Oh, okay, there's another Content Cop remake of that. Like, people are ripping off the Content Cop because iDubbbz is being a bitch. But yeah, that was fun. I like that challenge. I hope they have more. What's going on right now? What are they doing? What are these dumbasses doing? They're just like sitting there. All right. Well. Okay, that was fun. I'll catch you guys later. I'll probably do some more reactions later, but I'm not sure yet. I gotta take a shower. I'm feeling hot and sweaty and fucking balls swamped ass or something. All right, later.